Function meets form, the timeless appeal of Bauhaus interior design. The world of interior design is rich with styles that come and go, but few have left as enduring a legacy as Bauhaus. Born from a revolutionary art school in early 20th century, Germany, Bauhaus interior design continues to influence modern aesthetics with its sleek lines, purposeful simplicity, and harmony between form and function. But what makes this nearly century-old design movement still relevant in today's homes, offices, and public spaces? Let's explore the principles, elements, and lasting charm of Bauhaus interior design. The birth of Bauhaus, a radical design philosophy. The Bauhaus movement was born in 1919 in Weimar, Germany, under the guidance of architect Walter Gropius. Gropius founded the Staatliches Bauhaus, a school that combined fine arts, crafts, and architecture under one roof. Unlike traditional art institutions of the time, the Bauhaus school believed that art should meet the needs of society and everyday life. It aimed to bridge the gap between craftsmanship and mass production by emphasizing practical design without sacrificing beauty. The political and economic instability of post-World War I Germany fueled the desire for new ideas and innovations. Bauhaus emerged as a direct response to this climate, advocating for democratic design that was accessible, functional, and stripped of unnecessary ornamentation. Though the school was closed in 1933 under pressure from the Nazi regime, its teachings had already taken root in design communities across Europe and, eventually, the world. Today, Bauhaus is not just a relic of modernist history, it's a living, breathing design ethos. Core principles of Bauhaus interior design. To understand Bauhaus interior design is to grasp the core values that underpin the movement. Form follows. Function. One of the central tenets of Bauhaus is that the shape of a piece should be dictated by its intended use. Decorative flourishes are abandoned in favor of clean, purposeful design. Minimalism and simplicity. Bauhaus interiors are typically uncluttered and feature a minimalist approach. Lines are crisp, shapes are geometric, and there's a sense of openness. In every room, unity of art and technology. The movement promoted the idea that beauty can be found in industrial materials and mass-produced items. This led to the widespread use of steel, glass, plywood, and concrete in furniture and architecture. Truth to materials, rather than covering or disguising materials, Bauhaus design celebrates them. Steel looks like steel, wood is not painted but polished to enhance its natural grain, and glass is allowed to shimmer in its raw state. Harmony and balance. While simplicity reigns supreme, Bauhaus interiors are never cold or lifeless. The design principles aim for balance between function and aesthetics, creating a harmonious environment that feels both rational and human. Defining features of a Bauhaus-inspired interior. If you're looking to identify or create a Bauhaus-inspired interior, keep an eye out for these defining characteristics. Geometric shapes and clean line circles, squares, triangles. Bauhaus design relies heavily on basic geometric forms. These shapes inform everything from the layout of a room to the structure of a chair. Neutral and primary colors. The typical Bauhaus palette combines neutral tones like white, gray, and black, with bold primary colors, red, blue, and yellow. These colors are often used sparingly to create visual interest without overwhelming the simplicity of the space. Industrial materials. Chrome, stainless steel, molded plastic, and glass are commonly used in Bauhaus interiors. These materials were chosen not only for their durability, but for their modern aesthetic and association with progress. Multifunctional furniture. Bauhaus design favors furniture that can serve multiple purposes, such as nesting tables, modular, sofas, or chairs with hidden storage. This reflects the movement's commitment to functional living. Open spaces and natural light, open floor plans, and large windows are a hallmark of Bauhaus-inspired architecture and interior design. The idea is to create a seamless flow between rooms and allow natural light to flood the space, enhancing both utility and atmosphere. Iconic Bauhaus designers and their contributions. Several key figures emerged from the Bauhaus school who would go on to redefine interior design for generations to come. Marcel Breuer. Perhaps best known for the Wassily chair, Breuer was a master of tubular steel furniture. His designs were revolutionary, making industrial materials elegant and comfortable. Ludwig Mies van der Rohe, famous for the Barcelona chair and the dictum, "less is more," Mies van der Rohe combined architectural rigor with luxurious simplicity. His work exemplified the refined restraint of Bauhaus thinking. Joseph Albers brought color theory into the Bauhaus curriculum. His exploration of color relationships influenced not only painting, but also how color is used in interiors to affect mood and space. Gunta Stölzel, a key figure in textile design, Stölzel elevated weaving to an art form. Her modern geometric patterns added texture and depth to otherwise austere Bauhaus interiors. Bauhaus in the 21st century. Despite being a product of the early 20th century, Bauhaus design remains remarkably fresh and forward-thinking. In today's age of minimalism and sustainability, its principles are more relevant than ever. Sustainability and longevity. Bauhaus furniture and interiors are built to last. Their timeless design ensures they remain in vogue, reducing the need for constant replacement and aligning perfectly with today's emphasis on sustainability. Adaptability. Bauhaus interiors adapt well to different environments: urban lofts, suburban homes, co-working spaces, and even hospitality design. Their neutral palette and clean lines allow them to serve as a canvas for personal expression or remain subdued backdrops for other styles. Resurgence in popular culture. The recent resurgence of mid-century modern and Scandinavian styles, both of which draw heavily from Bauhaus principles, has brought renewed interest in the movement. Major furniture retailers offer Bauhaus-inspired pieces, and high-end design studios continue to produce updated versions of classic designs. How to bring Bauhaus into your home? Want to infuse your space with the elegance and logic of Bauhaus? Here are some practical tips. Start with a clean slate. Clear away clutter and pare down your decor. Let each piece have room to breathe. Invest in statement furniture. Look for furniture with clean lines and visible structure. Chairs with tubular steel frames or tables with geometric silhouettes are ideal. Use color. Strategically, keep your walls neutral and add pops of primary color through cushions, art, or rugs. Highlight materials. Showcase the raw beauty of your furnishings. A glass coffee table, a leather armchair, or a brushed steel lamp adds authenticity and texture. Embrace open space. Arrange your furniture to promote flow and interaction. Avoid overfilling rooms. Negative space is just as important as the furniture itself. Final thoughts. The enduring power of Bauhaus. Interior design is more than just an aesthetic. It's a philosophy rooted in rationalism, equality, and modernity. Its enduring legacy lies in its ability to transcend time and trend, offering a vision of living that is both beautiful and deeply human. Whether you're furnishing a studio apartment or designing a corporate office, embracing the Bauhaus approach means embracing a lifestyle where every object has purpose, every form has meaning, and every space tells a story of thoughtful simplicity.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like videos like this. Thank you.